Do you know which are the most endangered animals in the world? We're about to dive into the list of these rare creatures, starting with number 11, the polar bear. These majestic creatures, the world's largest bear species, spend more than half their time hunting. They depend heavily on sea ice for survival. It's their platform for accessing the high-fat food they need, and it's also their highway for travel, their resting place, and their mating ground. But as you may have guessed, climate change poses a significant threat to their survival. As global temperatures rise, sea ice is melting for longer periods each year, or vanishing completely. This makes it increasingly difficult for polar bears to hunt and perform other life-sustaining tasks. The harsh reality is that the polar bears are being forced onto land, where they become undernourished and less capable of feeding their cubs. Currently, there are only around 31,000 polar bears remaining in the wild. Their survival rate is declining as they grapple with the stress brought on by climate change. They're growing visibly thinner, sometimes even resorting to desperate and tragic measures such as cannibalism. Scientists predict a grim future for these bears. If greenhouse gas emissions continue at their current levels, polar bears may vanish by the end of this century, as reported by the New York Times. However, hope is not lost. We can help polar bear populations recover in a number of ways. From supporting environmental charities dedicated to polar bear conservation, to reducing our own carbon footprints. Every little bit helps, and together we can make a difference in the lives of these beautiful creatures. Stay tuned as we continue our countdown of the world's most endangered animals. Each one is a vital part of our planet's biodiversity, and they need our help to survive.